Hello and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. So, last time we kind of got up to the very edge of the main story before we reached the point of no return. Literally jumping down a pit without any way back up again. So, what we are going to do this time is we are going to go into, well, the Endless Paths. And we have to decide, are we okay with our party? And right now, I'm okay with them. I think our party is capable of doing anything that we need them to do. Perhaps Eora would be a slightly better improvement over Pallegina, but right now Pallegina gives us a little bit of healing. Perhaps Aloth is better than Grieving Mother. Perhaps Pallegina is better than Heravius if we were to bring in Eora instead of Pallegina. But overall, I'm okay. Sagini could also be replaced as well, but I think we're at an optimal-ish party. I think maybe Manea could be really good as well. Maybe Zawa could be good, but... Oh wait, no, we have to bring Kana. We actually have to bring Kana along for this. Which means that it's time to get rid of one of our party members for Kana. Kana fills the role of a backline kind of chanter and frontline fighter. He kind of fills Heravius' role. Yeah, we're going to have him. And then we're going to back out and we need to level up Kana. Cool. I forgot we had to bring Kana along until I saw him there. Oh my god, he is ugly. Right. Survival is at 6. We want the survival to be at 10 if we're leveling survival at all. So, survival at 10 and then we'll go athletics. There we go. Class unlocks. We get level 3. So, how long does this take? This takes 5 chance for it done. This one empowers our allies, but it's a little bit... You have to chant 5 phrases, right? So it takes that long to get there, it might not be worth it at that point. Dexterity, Perception, Intellect. Bolts of Freezing Ice might be more like it. Small amounts of Endurance for allies in the area. There's a Revive as well. A Cone Revive could be useful. Summons 2 fearsome ogres to fight. Could be useful. It calls down a Drake from the sky. I like Summon Drake. I think that sounds like a good idea. Okay. And then we get a talent. Veterans Recovery seems really useful given he's going to be in the front lines, so we're going to take Veterans Recovery. Right, next level. Continue with Survival. Then we get another level 3 phrase, but this one's... Oh no, this is a phrase, not what the other one was. So this one gives burning effect on ally weapons, 25% burn damage. So it's effectively a 25% upgrade in damage if they're weak to burning. Or if they're neutral to burning. This one gives allies in the areas bonus to freeze and shock reductions, as well as a bonus against prone. This one causes burn and slash damage to things in the area of effect. So I assume that would be around him. Could be interesting. It's not a lot of damage, but it is consistent. Of course, this one is also just consistently good as well, so we'll get that one. Okay. Survival, we don't have points, so we won't put anything in. Next one, we get another level 3. We kind of looked at this already. I don't see the difference between Ogre and Drake, so I think we're going to do Revive with Endurance. And then on this one, we're going to take Superior Deflection. There we go. Because we know what's good now. Level 30. He didn't reach level 13. Interesting.
Following your lead.
We need to check that his phrase book is correct. Let's quickly go into his phrase book. Edit chants. There we go. We want to put in a 3rd level, and the Knight's Shield's broke. So this is deflection of allies nearby. That's really useful. I think we want to create an A, and we want it to be Knight's Shield broke. So A is the one that we're on. Knight's Shield broke. This one just gives deflection of allies in the area of effect, followed by this one. But one thing to remember is that, well, I suppose this is fine. No, okay. What I'm saying is makes sense. Okay. So one thing to remember is that his spells are on phrases cast. So if he's on chant 1, which we'll call ally buff or something. Ally buff. So if he's on this one, he's not going to be using his spells. If he's on movement or something like that, he'll be using spells constantly because he gets 3 off in the same time that this one gets 2.5. So yeah, I think it's still more useful. I don't think his spells are as good, but it's just useful to note that if we have him on this, he's not going to be doing other things. That's fine. Does he have the right equipment? Probably not, would be my answer. Probably not. Let's have a look here. So, armor. We have the Starlight Garb, or we have Saint Thor armor is what we have for him. Compare. This one gives athletics, which is good. Gives a lot of damage reduction. Defense against spells. I think we give him the Starlight Garb. There we go. That looks awful. It looks god awful. I love it. Right. He's our frontliner. Look at him in his lovely outfit. Okay, that's fine. In terms of cloaks, his current one is deflection 5. Yeah, he's still stacking things. It's been a while since we've done anything with him. So we give him Ring of Wizardry, which he can't use. We give him Neck of Might. That seems actually really useful. Give him Neck of Might. Boots for speed, reflex, or I think speed's good for him. We'll just give him speed boots. Hands, that gives him bonus melee damage from wounds. That's not useful to him at all. Yeah, he doesn't have everything here in terms of slots, and that's fine. I think we can leave him where he is now. These overlap though, so he doesn't need both on at all. We'll find something else for him. I think we might have sold everything else that we weren't using, which was maybe a hasty move. Now he does have two-handed stuff. He is using a weapon, which is fine. We do have other two-handed weapons right now, though. We have the last blade of the White Forge, which does all right. We go for Traitor's Merit as a thing. Converts hits into crits. Does damage against things that are knocked down or stunned. This one does 25% crush damage, though, which I actually quite like. It gives him a lot of variety in his damage. We'll keep that one there. And then his gun is actually awful. But that's fine. We'll have him using a sword most of the time. When we pick up a gun, we'll use a gun. There we go. He also needs a new thing, which he doesn't have. Yeah, cool. He is completely not set up at all, but I'm ready to go. Right. Except we want to go to level 50. Wait, was level 5 the deepest we got? Or level 5 might be the deepest marker we got. Okay, let's head down there. Right, we haven't explored any of this map, so it's time to go in.
Slow and silent.
Maybe sneak. We do have traps. Disable the trap. Get back. Get back. I saw things, but I just want to be very secure when we go forward. Just let them see us. We can take the shots. That's the thing. We can definitely take the shots. Durance, give ourselves the shield.
This fight is mine!
Dead on!
Right. These ones attacking the skeletal fighters. It's fine. Everybody attack that one.
I have them. You can trust me.
Right, back here. I'm sure there's more in that room, but I just want to reset our fight. Reset our per encounters. There we go. You're going to be overly cautious so that we don't die. That's fine. Once we clear out, once we know what's in this area, we will be more likely to go into that room there. There was nothing more in it. Interesting. Wonder why there was nothing more over there. That seems worrying. Okay. Yeah, this is about right. Although, probably a little bit more like this. There we go. Oh, it's lockpicked. Right. No, that's not what I just want to move him back. Didn't want to move everybody back. Okay. Like that. There we go. Now we can move forward. Hello, vampire. Kill her. Not you. You. That's who I'm looking for. Defense shield.
I'm here.
There. Right. Want you back here, Miss Grieving Mother, to paralyze everyone around the Dyrwood. Right. Durance, can you drop down one of these for us? There we go. Oh no, Durance. Suppress affliction. Okay. Fire sword the vampire. Right. No, you can keep attacking. You, I want to fire in at the vampire. Right. Just suppress affliction for just now. Right. Vampire is dead. Yes. Attack the gull. That's fine. Oh, he brought out his sword. Oh, I didn't expect him to do that. That's fine. Attack the Dyrwood. Okay. Dyrwood's almost dead. Oh, he just got lightning struck. Okay. What did that? What is doing that? Oh no, it's Sagini's bow. We know that. Okay, Skeletal Wizard. Grab it. Dyrwood. Just grab it. And now just... Yeah, now everyone's under our control again. Good. Wasn't ideal. It does show that Kanna's rather missing a lot of the defenses that everyone else has against mental stuff. You burn this guy. You burn this guy. You just attack that one. You attack that one. Give everybody the nice defense shield. Shoot that one. Blast everybody with attacks. Shoot that one. There we go. Perfect. It's not too bad. Yeah, our blast through worked pretty well there. Yeah, he got instantly converted again. Yeah, it's not great. Grieving Mother, can you charm Kanna back to our sides? Oh no, he's already on our side. Again. Blast them all. Okay. Kanna, go hit. There we go. It's not too bad. Wolf is doing alright. Backline, go attack the Dyrwood. Right, front line's gonna kill the Dyrwood at the front. Bow did work once again. That bow is amazing. Right. Then the vampire, which I missed at the start, but would have immediately targeted if I'd saw it. Right, there we go. Perfect. That other flash must be Kanna's weapon doing its crush damage, I would assume.
Nothing will slip past me.
Anyway, sneak up here. What's this? It's a well. Okay. Quick save. So a way to skip floors? Nope, it's just a bone. It's actually just a bone pile. Ah, that's depth up the way. I thought it was kind of black, but it's, well, now I look at it a bit closer, I can see it's a bone pile. Now that I know it's a bone pile, it's a bone pile. Right. Shoot the wizard. Kill the wizard. Kill the vampire with fire. Shoot the wizard. Give everybody... Oh, I can't do that yet. Go, go, go. Right. Give everybody defense buffs, like here. Murder that one up there with this. Well, murder the wizard. Right, let's go. Oh, shoot the vampire with your wounding strike. There we go. Switch to your sword and hit him, I guess. That doesn't seem ideal for it. Okay. We're going to switch to our melee weapon and going to go in and stun this thing. Okay. It's fine. Yeah. Very easy to hit now that it's stunned. There we go. Right. Now everybody can run in and murder everything. You want to hit that one, and the rest of you want to hit this one, if possible. Right. And we can now just let this kind of happen. That's fine. Dyrwood's down. Next one. Lots of damage going down on them. Oh, backline's not attacking? Attack the Dargle. There we are. Ooh. It's got smited. Oh no, that's Canna's. Not Canna's, that's Palagina's. It's her thing against undead, isn't it? Yeah, now I remember. She has a thing against... Like, what's it called? Thing against vessels. Where it can just auto-kill them. Ah. Okay, cool. Waidwin's Redeemer. Okay. Be revived during combat 5 times to get to the next level. Okay, Divine Mark's the thing. Oh, that does burn damage. Yeah, destroy vessels. That's what's been firing. Divine Mark is good though. That's cool. Be revived 10 times in combat. That's difficult. I mean, you could cheese it, or 5 times in combat. But you could cheese that. You could like murder. You deliberately take off all your armor and have the sword and just die over and over and over again. But still.
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for them.
Like there was any chance of that not having a trap. Right. Ooh, 2-handed crossbow. Hey, Canna, I got yourself a good ranged weapon. Damage when attacking the same thing grants holy power, which is might and resolve we can give away. Like the damage it does compared to his arquebus must be insane. It's not though, but it is faster than extremely slow, and it does more damage when attacking the same target as an ally. Yeah, I do think it's better. I still think it's better. We're going to stick that on. Now there's a crossbow. There you go. Looks a little odd for him, but it's like he's always going to be attacking the same target as an ally. So he'll hit more and do more damage with each hit. Okay, quick save. And let's have a look in here. Seems fairly clear. These ornate stone coffers are lined with Adra particular runes encircle the jeweled sphere at the edge of the lid. Okay. Attack with fire. Attack this one. Canna, attack that one. You also attack that one. I'm trying to see if there's any oh, there's a vampire. Okay. So we're going to switch to our gun temporarily. Durance is going to buff everyone's defense in this area, and then Grieving Mother is going to bounce from that one. There we go. Palagina got swapped. Okay, that's not great. We never switched to our ranged weapon, so that wasn't great. Not a great decision on our part. Right, let's get ourselves attacking this target. Palagina's back on us, so we'll switch her to her melee weapon and get her attacking. We want to get our damage reduction down on the people at the front. And the people at the back as well, I guess. Grieving Mother can keep attacking. Palagina can probably... Not that one. Can probably kill the Dargle. And actually, I think you should switch to your melee weapon and go in there. Go hit it. Good. Right. That's fine. The chance to murder vessels went off on it. Go attack the Skeletal Wizard. Oh, you don't have tactics on either, do you? That's why you're so bad. Like, you're generally you do have you have tactics on, but you don't have a tactic. Defend self, defensive. Will actively seek out nearby enemies for combat regardless of whether or not they're being directly attacked. Yes, save. Go get them. Right. Durance, give everybody the attack accuracy buff.
My mind feels sharp as
right. Oh, he's off. He's off now. Now that I've told him how to fight, he's like, oh, I can do this. Vampire, get it. Right. It'd be nice if it's just a swing and an instant kill, but not quite. Okay. We have a lot of stuff hitting it though, so... Oh, there's the Divine Mark, or whatever it's called. Yeah, Divine Mark. Cool, we're all dead. Right, grab our loot. Really, this is not a challenge. Like, this is actually easier than what I remember of the elemental floor.
I'll take a look.
Ah, cool. I knew there must have been something here. Garnets. That's really not what I was looking for in terms of something, but it's something. Right, let the quick save finish, and now we want to head here, maybe? So, like, round that way and then up this little passage. Okay. But yeah, undead are like super easy for us, especially like Pallegino against undead is just insane with St. Waidwin's Redeemer.
Dead on.
Right. We should be ranged if like we have 3 melee, like we can be the one who sits back. That's fine. Grieving Mother turned against us. I forgot to actually give us any buffs at all from Durance. Give us the defensive buff. And you shoot that one. Right. There we go. That's pretty good. You can switch to your melee weapon and go stun the vampire. Okay. That should hurt it quite a lot, I would imagine. Yep. Hopefully. Ooh, it disengaged, attacked from us again. Yeah, this thing is dead. Like, it doesn't know how dead it is, but it's dead. Yeah. Okay. We're going to switch to our pistol. Kanna's going to run in at skeletal. Well, we're just going to all attack skeletal robe. So there we go.
I'll let Margaret's fire bless this one.
Kill it.
Dead on.
Right. And all the time, we've just had Pallegina clearing out the back for us. Okay, he finally got enough to cast a spell at the very end of the fight, where he can't cast a spell.
Yeah, I've got something over here.
Oh dear. That was not a smart move. No point was that a smart move, but it was also the best possible trap we could ever run into. The Petrify trap. Okay, can we stop here? Did I stop being in combat? Was it because it was still on us? It was still on us, okay. That's all I was after. Yes, go get it. Just move forward. Disarm the trap, would you? Just keep going. Keep disarming. Right. Attack that one. Attack that one. Attack that one. Attack that one. Give everybody the defensive buff. Shoot the skeletal wizard, I guess. Shoot everybody with your blast. There we go.
My mind feels sharp.
That's a little annoying that went back and hit Kanna, but whatever. Give everybody damage reduction. We're just going to ignore Kanna, I think. Melee weapon, go in there, get him. Melee weapon's still more useful, which is why we're going to send him in. Actually, go get the vampire. Go get him. Stun him before he can do anything. Right, everybody can kind of circle around now and get that one. Yeah, you're going to have to stun him again. That's fine, no? You're doing alright. Fire sword. Okay. Keep going at the vampire. Keep going. Oh, it got one shot. Ranger. Yeah, now everybody can attack this one. Except for the fact that we want to switch to ranged again. There we go. Now everyone can attack that one. Perfect. It's dead. Grab our loot. There we go. Grab some more loot. Grab some more loot.
I'll go on ahead.
Sneak.
I'll have this open in no
Not
time.
trapped. Okay. We don't... Well, I suppose we can camp. Yeah, we'll camp. Right, let's grab camping supplies and check here. Runes and engravings on this familiar machine are unnaturally well preserved. The machine remains inert and lifeless. Okay, but the back has nothing on it. Okay, cool. Still got a little bit of this floor to explore, but I think this floor is kind of like a filler floor. Like it's not a... it's not going to have anything too dangerous. All these Adra beetles. Oh, I hate these. The Menpegrin, whatever they're called. Right. Go stun that thing to death. Go make sure it's stunned. I just forgot we had more of these abilities. Nothing I really want to do, but the Dominion of the Sleepers could be useful. Give everyone the defensive buff. There we go. I have you on just hit it, right? Yeah, I have you on just hit it. Okay, give everyone this buff. Mag 3, move closer. Durance, give everyone the damage reduction buff. There we go. And you two can attack in at the Menpikra. Yeah. Perfect. Now give everyone the damage one. Yeah. Perfect. These Adra beetles really not a challenge for us. I mean, they're a little bit more of the challenge than the previous thing, like than the vessels, just because we don't have insta-kill. But, you know, it's not a problem. There we go. Get it. And murder it. Cool. Grab all the loot. Hopefully. Yep.
Slowly now.
That's the way up. Oh, so that is a... Yeah, that would be if we want to go up from here, we could get to... Yeah, okay, so this was like the next resting one. Interesting. Maybe they rest more... Maybe there are more resting places each time. Like, each, like, couple you go up. So, like, the first ones, it was like every 5 levels, then every 3 levels, and every 2 levels, and eventually it'll be every 1 level, maybe? Okay. We can kill these things. Yeah, that one's dead. This one's gonna be dead. These skeletal ones just aren't worth fighting at all. It's like, hey, we're gonna murder you. We should switch to ranged again, but yeah. Oh, this one's so dead. Skeletal fighter? Not even a chance.
Dead on.
If it makes you rest easier.
Oh, and we'll pick up the loot. There we go. Loot. Loot. Loot.
If secrets whisper here, I shall listen for.
What do we have here? Oh, it's the hand. And some Dargles who are friendly. Quick save. Hi? What's up? At the center of this massive Adra structure, beneath the long shadow of the Titan's curled fingers, sits what appears to be a man. Unlike the slavering animalistic creatures you have encountered on this floor, this man is regally composed, lounging on a crooked stone throne, yet his gaze has a piercing, feverish quality. He watches you intently as you approach. What are you then? One of theirs? Strange that you have survived the planning stages. He speaks in fluid Engwithan, you note, though his voice is taut with strain. It must have been hard for them, those beggars, those cowards. But you won't go any further. No. You can go right back to them, your masters, and let them feast on you instead. I don't mean you any harm, I merely seek information about the master below. Ah, you can understand him. Ask him everything. What an opportunity! You understand? Look here, even the foreigners speak our tongue now. Truly, we are an immortal people. But that only makes it all the more clear, you see. You must be with them. How have they kept you so whole? You are remarkably well preserved. Attempt to pass and you will go screaming back into the void, puppet. Who are you? Lord and master of this place. I should ask you the same, but all right, you're trespassing. But then our great father is long gone. Perhaps he won't mind. You're, Engwithan. How is it you're still alive? Oh, no. We do not share information with our enemies. Go and ask the others, see if they recall. If they remember who it was that sustained us all these years. I'm searching for the master below. I see your own masters have grown superstitious. Master below, indeed. How easily they turn from old loyalists. To think Ode Nua trusted their like. No, I won't waste another word on their messenger, even if it is quite nice to speak again. No, go away, I've had enough. This will sate me for another 100 years. I need to reach the lower floors. No, not while they live. Those wretched, pathetic animals, greedy savages, the lot of them. Do you know, I think some of them have started eating one another. No, I won't waste the Adra on them. Not on them. It's mine. Who deserves it more? There is little enough for myself. I will not share. Do you hear me? You can all rot. Take a great leap into the afterlife 2,000 years too late. What's this about Adra? The Adra will do you no good. You can no more make use of it than they can. Only I recall the rites to spell work. If they were more clever, perhaps they'd have learned it themselves. Too late now. Too late by far. Better put them down like the carrion feeders they are. I'll let you pass then. I'll even answer your foolish little questions. Only, let me be rid of these pests. Sure, I'll do it. No idle promises now. Do this for me, and you can go wherever you please. I'll have what I want. Okay, so he wants us to go and murder the rest of the people on the floor. And then he'll let us go.
Secrets whisper here. I shall
That's
listen
fine.
for them.
Adra Beetles, time to murder you. You're not what he was talking about, but 100% get murdered.
I'm ready.
Right. There we go. Adra Beetle. Just about dead. This one. Get this Adra Beetle down. See what I mean, by the way, about Can's phrases? He's at one phrase right now, and we're almost halfway through the fight. So that's the problem that we're encountering with him right now. Okay. Ooh, the stun was nice. Very nice. Backline, attack this Adra Beetle. Cool.
I'm ready.
I might get you to heal Kana. They're encounter based, so there's no reason not to. Right.
You should.
Just make sure he stays upright. Yeah, there we go. And then the Adra Beetle will die. That's the problem with Kana being melee right now, is that he isn't really strong enough for melee. His armor kind of sucks. So, yeah. We'll grab the loot. There we go. Make sure we're clear.
Take a look.
Murder that skeleton wizard. Get that one. Actually, is that Kana? That's Kana. Kana, back to sword. Go for the skeletal wizard. Is that Vampire? I suppose we can get Vampire. Right, stun him. This is okay. You can attack the Dargle. Yeah, attack him. Right. That's fine. Skeletal Fighter is down. You guys can now all attack this Dargle.
My mind feels sharp.
Who is now down. No. Now attack the Vampire. Kana, you switch to your ranged one and attack the Vampire. Right, cool. This is fine. Stun it again before it moves on. There we go. Get the back hits as well. Dead. And it is all dead. Cool. Ooh, I love it when it's just insta-kill right at the end.
If it makes
Grab the loot.
Easier.
Grab the loot. Grab the loot. Grab the loot. I actually think this vampire might betray me. I just realized.
This is.
Yeah, I wonder what that is. Drink. Okay. Is that it? Ah, that's it. We cleared it. We only had one vampire left on the floor. Right. Let's head up here. Then head in like this. Yeah, now we're roughly in the right order, except that we want you on that. Yes, that's perfect. Hello? Well, is it done? I heard commotion. It's done. The vampire are dead. Ah, good. Very good. Yes, it's all mine now. No more of the screaming. No need for any pointless demonstration of power. Oh, go on then. Go barreling down into the deep if you like, if the beetles don't make a quick end of you. Beetles? Oh, voracious little devils. They're what caused this whole mess. You can kill one easily enough, but there's a great swarm of them chewing through the Adra. My Adra. There's only the arm now. In any case, they'll tear you apart just as easily as they do the crystals. More easily. I had some questions first. Yes. I said you could have some answers. What is it? Who are you? Did you want a name? I forgot those years ago. Who's going to call me anything down here? They're mine, and now they're just you. And that's all that matters. I was entrusted with the tests we performed here, the foremost mind of the age. None could rival me for arcane power save old Nua himself, and perhaps some of his advisors. What was this place? Oh, many things. Our home once, and before that a place of great deeds. Those fouled chambers in here were once the site of incredible discoveries. We were given the bulk of this floor. There was construction at all hours, of course. For all of our work was, of course, for Odnua's purpose. Think on it. A dozen sculptures carefully crafting a fingernail, souls flung from their shells on the floors above and below. All the while, Idros fusses over a cuticle. What kind of experiments were you doing? Why, we were preoccupied with matters of the soul. All of us were. Because old Nua was. But here, we toiled to find the dividing line between life and death, and crack it wide open. We were attempting to find a means of binding souls to their mortal vessels, preventing them from crossing the shroud. I say attempting, we found it, of course. A dozen minds set to purpose, how could we not? The things we learned, and what a glorious time. We could determine the precise manner in which a soul would crack and shatter. We could carefully place a fragment from one into another. Oh, while our fellows wasted their efforts on phenomena like blights, we delved right into the heart of the matter. There were certain gaps in our knowledge, of course. I was perhaps enthusiastic in my pursuits. I thought if anyone should attempt a more personal approach to the test, it should be me. And no amount of uncertainty will make the imbibing of poison a pleasant experience. Death is the ultimate test, you see. If the soul has flown, then you know you failed. Your work sounds similar to animancy. Like what? Perhaps others followed in our steps. I have not had the opportunity to keep up with the state of magical study. Have you stayed alive all this time? Here? You mean with them? The Adra, all of it? Oh, that's a long tale, and my patience has diminished with time. I'll tell you what happened recently. There was Adra beetles. Oh, you wouldn't think it was something so small, so mundane, but they came swarming up from the lower reaches and started to feed upon live Adra. We tried to fight them off, of course, but it was impossible. Kill one, two more behind it. Something must have driven them up here. I don't know what. They all but amputated our Adra limb. Not enough to support all of us, not us and the rooms, the tapestries, everything, but enough for me. None of the others knew the spells required. Their only part in it was simply to lie in the Adra coffins and be revived. By me. So it was an obvious choice, wasn't it? No more of that. No more of anything. I swore I'd burn them all to kindling if they came near. Fortunately, you made it unnecessary. Oh, okay. Wait, did I click the wrong one? How have you stayed alive all this time? Okay, I did. The big question, binding a soul to its body was not, it turned out, very difficult. We were certain if we'd found a kind of immortality. The body could be destroyed beyond repair, but anything less is quite survivable. I was eager to attempt it. My leg at the time pained me terribly. Old war wound. And I had heard one subject describe a sense of distance from pain inflicted upon them. They felt it, but it didn't matter to them. Which would be a vast improvement. I remember the first moment, the relief. But we found out that after some time the body would remember that it was, after all, dead. There's really no describing what it feels like to see your own fingers rotting away. The smell. We tried to revive the affected subjects with energy culled from their fellows, and it worked well enough. I was able to refine the spellwork, keep myself and the others who joined me as hale as ever. Nua wasn't particularly pleased with the distraction, but that turned out not to matter. The mob came and murdered him, and we were sealed in here with the rest of his tools. But we still had the Adra, you see, and enough souls housed in there to feed us for, well, as long as we wished. And so, we had a time of it. We were able to preserve the furniture over the years. We had little meetings in the Grand Chamber. What a nice little family we were. Until it had to end. How could you do that to your companions? You're soft-hearted, considering it was you who put an end to their immortality. They weren't anyone's friends. They would have licked your brains out of your cracked skull if they could. There wasn't enough life to go around. That's all it was. 2,000 years is more than long enough to get to know someone. Think on it this way. You've sent them on their way, but they will live again in time. Isn't that a comfort? I'm looking for the master below. Do you know who that is? None of us took such grand titles. The only master of this would be Onua, our king, our poor grief-maddened king. Would he call himself such, I wonder? Onua is dead. The mob would not have retreated without having killed him, but then, if we could preserve ourselves despite our deaths, then so, perhaps, could he. I'm certain he considered the possibility once. When it all came crashing down, if any man would prolong himself, it would be him. I wonder, was it he who drove the Adra beetles up here from below? Who stole our Adra source? Does he mourn his son yet, the mewling fool, that he might resent our feeding upon his statue? A possibility. After all this time, it wouldn't surprise me. What can you tell me about Onua? Our great lord, a wise man in his day until his son was lost, an accident, some small unfortunate turn of fate. You have come but a little way past the sealed chamber. You must know by now that Onua did not take it well. This monument to his grief has outlasted him. But his madness proved opportunity, a promise of immortality for all of us. If it was found at the behest of a grieving father, what does it matter? He had a flock of devoted servants. For we had to find the soul in question, to bring it back from wherever it had gone to house it somewhere suitable. And such discoveries have cost, something the rabble didn't understand. Okay. Do we attack him? Do we say you tortured people and used their souls to prolong your own life? You don't deserve immortality. No, I think we say we have no more questions. I'm trying to think, was there any other situation where we left someone alive like this? I don't know if we've ever done it. Yes, I suppose the Skane one we kind of were against the torturing. Yeah, I guess we are going to attack. You torture people and use their souls to prolong your own life. You don't deserve immortality. It was all for a good purpose. I'll show you, once our spat is done, just how malleable a soul can be. Your blood holds far more life in it than the Adra. Okay. The master below. We have found out that it is Onua. Okay. Vampire, get destroyed. Death Guard, Death Guard. Okay. Wolf, go Death Guard. Who's this? This is us. We're going to switch to our melee weapon. We're going to stun the Dyrwood. You're going to give everybody a defensive shield. You are not in the best position ever. You're going to turn and you're going to attack that Dyrwood. You are going to switch to your... I guess you're going to just use your bow. And you're just going to shoot it. Like with Hoblin Strike. Although we could use our Lightning Bolt on it. Or we could use Bulwark against the elements. Or even Nature's Vigor. I don't think so. I think we just attack it. Then Grieving Mother. I want you to attack the Dyrwood that's on Sagini. Go. Ooh, that was a lot of damage that was taken there. That's some damage that's swept through. Ooh, wow, that's lagging things a little bit. Give these people the damage reduction. Who's that? That's a Dyrwood. Okay. Stun Dyrwood. There we go. You can now switch... Or you're already on your bow. You're getting hurt a little bit, but you're okay, actually. Oh, that was the main vampire got blasted by our insta-kill, I think? Yeah, our main vampire got blasted by insta-kill. Cool. You're fighting 3 Dyrwoods right now. Ooh, what's this one do? Bounces off the target and hits the nearest 2 enemies and pushes them back. Yeah, okay, try it. Right, attack the Dyrwood. This is fine. Right. You're still attacking? Yes, yeah. Oh, something's coming to attack you. Sword, hit it. Switch to that, hit it. Sagini, hit it. Right. This is fine. That's working. You're pretty low on health. I'm not sure there's a lot that can be done. Maybe I can get healing on you. What's that? Resurrection. No. Minor Avatar. Oh, that's the priest gains. Oh, we don't want the priest to gain things. We want like something that will keep someone up. There, I guess restore critical endurance. Right, try it. He dies, he dies. Yeah, he's dead. Okay. Resurrect him. Is this fine? This is all fine. Right, you can now switch back to your wand and attack. Although you have cipher abilities back, so go for it. Attack. This is fine. Blast it. It blasted. Okay. Hit it. You can switch back to your bow, I suppose. Yeah.
Your thoughts
Palagina's doing fine. Oh, hit it then. Alright, everybody hit this one. Dargle is downish. Right, everybody now attack that Dargle. You can switch to your weapon when you're ready. Right, there we go. You attack this one, and then everybody who is not you attack the wizard. Right. Oh, right, insta-kill, and then it's dead. Good. That was a good fight. Everything seemed to work out well. Grab the loot. Much loot everywhere. Ooh, heavy armor. Second chance and gives extra lore. I think, Kana, we have found your armor. Right. Kana, prepare to wear... Oh, that's not you. Kana, prepare to wear your new armor. That is... Nothing's getting through that. That is the armor that we put on a tank who will not die. Thick red veins of the dead Adra worm their way through the statue's wrist and into the darkness below. Alright, and this is the way past. Okay. Anything to fight? Or are we cool? Adra beetles. Get them. Kana, you need to be on ranged weapon. Right. Kill the Adra beetle. Then I think we're actually at the end of this floor. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, we got the divine mark on it. That's good. So it's going to take even more damage, and then the Adra beetle just dies. It's so much damage resistance, but the light, like all the different stuff that we're hitting it with, it just can't deal with all the different types of attacks.
You can trust me.
Right. Cool. Well, I am going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching. Next time we'll descend further into the Endless Path. See you then. Goodbye.